Dr. Dre, I got a question if I may. Is
Oi YouTube! My name's Comedian, and today I'm reacting to something a little bit different from normal. It's something from the Brazilian funk, or funk carioca, I think, artist, whose name is Anitta, which I probably pronounced incorrectly along with funk carioca. In my defense, I'm not Brazilian, or from any other Portuguese-speaking country. I'm from an English-speaking country, the most English-speaking country, arguably, England. I'm British, or English. But the reason I'm doing this reaction is because I want you guys to know that I'm serious when I say I will react to stuff you suggest. So in honor of my very first suggestion from a fan, which was the very, very specific request of react to Anitta, I've decided to react to Anitta in the most literal sense, which is to just pick a random song and react to it. And I picked a song that has an English-speaking artist in it because I assume they're going to do their verse in English. But because let's face it, when have you ever seen an English-speaking artist do something as considerate or as cultured as, singing a verse of a song in the same language as the person whose song they're featuring on? I would bet you all the money I have, which is basically no money. Send me money right now. But yes, I would bet you all the money that I have that if Anitta was featuring on Swae Lee's song, she would be doing her verse in English, because that's the way the world works for some reason. Confused ramblings aside, this is my first fan request reaction, or non-specific reaction, but it's, pretty much fan service. But I'm excited. This is by a Brazilian funk artist. I don't know if this song itself is Brazilian funk, but the first Brazilian funk song I heard was Maloqueira by Ty Dolla $ign and Ludmilla and Skrillex and all those people, and I thought it was really cool. So I'm actually kind of excited to check this one out. So let's get straight into it. Let's do this.
Poquito, it only takes a little bit, just poquito, to get you hooked on all of this, like it rico.
She's singing in English. Isn't that nice? That's colonialism and all that stuff in a nutshell. This is a song by a Brazilian artist with an English artist, and she's singing in English, at least to start with. I mean, it's cool because I can understand it, but I also feel bad because I feel like she'd just be singing in Brazilian. Not Brazilian, she should just be singing in Portuguese. But maybe she sings in Portuguese later, I don't know. Let's have a look.
I got him on the way, driving here with no brakes, my address in his ways, and you know that it's saved. Way that I put it down, he always come around, he been lost, now he found.
I really like the beat. I'm sorry if I feel like I often comment on the beat over the lyrics, probably because of my crazy ADHD brain. I feel like my attention often goes more for the beat, but I really like the piano noise in the background. I'm really actually digging it so far. It's really cool. And Swae Lee, who I actually kind of enjoy, hasn't even made an appearance yet, so thumbs up Anitta. Loving it so far.
He been lost, now we found. I got him talking like get some love. I'm gonna get them high.
It's like a very sort of like modern version of river dance or something. A very sort of flowy water dance. Woo! We're wearing a suit, of course, because you've got to keep it looking cool.
I got them talking like.
I told myself I wouldn't pause this video too much, but was that just someone's face projected onto an arse? An culo, I don't know what the actual Portuguese is. For want of a better word, an arse is being used as a projector board. That's modern art, right? In fact, is that Swae Lee himself being projected onto an arse? Talk about projection, am I right? Puns.
Just poquito, to get you hooked on all of this, what you know you can't resist. Poquito, it only takes a little bit, just poquito, to get you hooked on all of this.
As a video editor myself, I kind of dig the kind of like sort of dreamy, like blurry, sort of hazy vibes to it. So yeah, as far as the editing style, I think it's cool. I feel like the editing really matches the music. I'm the sort of person where if I'm like watching a music video, I very much am judging the video on like if it really matches the music, and I feel like it does. That's cool.
Give me feelings that I never go away. Love you like crazy, man, fucking you the greatest. Always asking about my current situation.
Yeah, one of the criticisms I would level at Swae Lee is that I don't feel like his lyrics are the most inventive. I mean, I don't actually have many of his songs, but there's a theme in them, the ones I do have by him, which I would say is very much seen in this one. It says, man, fucking you the greatest, always asking about my current situation. Does he mean his sexual partner is asking about the situation while they're having sex? Like, is this okay for you? Are you enjoying this? Should I be moving slightly differently? Because that can be a bit overbearing, honestly. I'm not into that.
Asking about my current situation. Didn't wanna have you caught up in a love triangle. I fucked up on that beach, yeah.
I don't think I'm at any risk of making this man feel insecure because he's obviously, technically a good-looking guy and a millionaire and all that stuff. But I'll be fucked if he doesn't look like the front cover of the Shark Tales movie. You know what I mean? He just looks like a shark from the Shark Tales movie. Something about his facial features. But again, probably like a billion times more attractive than me, so don't take it personally, Mr. Swae Lee.
Few girls for me, they each share. Yo!
I believe that's what we would call a call and response. Swae Lee says something and Anita goes, yo! Just nicely backing up. It's almost like that's, you know, Brazil's version of Dr. Dre's yeah. Put a Dr. Dre sample in there.
Dr. Dre, I got a question if I may. Is
Pulling up till we in wheelchairs. What's the vibe like? Let me know. That bitch come forward just a little bit more. Skipping all conversations inside notes.
I'm not pandering, or am I? I don't even know my own thoughts, but I feel like I'm not pandering when I say that I much preferred Anita's parts so far in this, and I'm glad that it's about to be her again. Swae Lee has like a really cool flow and everything, and like cool voice, but like, yeah, those lyrics were just nothing. Like, he probably wrote those on the back of a napkin on the flight to Brazil, if they even filmed this in Brazil. I wouldn't be surprised if he made Anita fly to America to film this video.
Just Poquito, to get you hooked on all of this, like rico. Just
Ooh, she said que rico, and I know what that means. I'm feeling so proud of myself.
just enough to make you miss what you know you can't resist. I got them talking like I'm gonna get them higher.
I don't... Okay, for everything I said about how the video matches the music, this is the one bit where I'm just like, I don't get how this matches El Musica. I have no clue how this matches A Musica at all. Like, zero idea. There's nothing wrong with it. It looks interesting. It's some, like, men floating around in suits and not wearing any shirts.
I got them talking like it's like Poquito. It only takes a little.
I want to say, I'm glad for equality's sake that we do actually have a scene where Anita is projected onto Swae Lee's body, but you'll notice he's not really projected onto, like, you know, his cock or anything. Like, it's just his top, which is, you know, pretty much fine to walk down the street with. I would be more impressed by the, you know, by the effort to, like, dedication and equality if Swae Lee did have Anita's face projected onto the head of his penis, for example. But, you know.
Just Poquito, to get you hooked on all of this, like rico. Just enough to make you miss what you know you can't resist. Poquito.
I've got to hand it to Anita here. She might have pulled off the most sultry face I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't think I've ever seen a more sultry face, you know? That might be the troutiest pout I've ever seen in the entire world. Hats off for the dedication.
Like rico. Just enough to make you miss what you know.
I actually like this song, but every time the semi-naked James Bond dancers come floating into view, I just kind of laugh a bit, and this has to be one of the funniest shots in the whole video. What is that shot? It looks like a mixture of Neo in the Matrix dodging bullets, while he's also, like, just taking a load of heroin straight to the fucking veins. The way his eyes are rolling in the back of his head, it literally looks like he's having, like, a bad trip and trying to dodge bullets at the same time, whilst rubbing his back on a filthy wall. Like, oh, let me just rub this nice suit on this filthy wall and get this suit covered in crap. It's irresponsible. It's a nice suit.
You can't resist.
Okay, well, that was Anita with Swae Lee, with Poquito, and honestly, yeah, I liked it. I'm surprised how much I liked it, and I'm honestly even more surprised by the fact that the bit I liked least about it was Swae Lee. I think this video would have been much better if it was, you know, not with Swae Lee in it, because I thought his verse was just like, and I also feel like it would have been cooler if it was in Portuguese. I honestly thought the song would have more Portuguese in it. I feel bad now that I happened to have picked the most English song to react to, but I guess that's just inevitable really, because of who I am and what I am. But yeah, keep those requests coming. Definitely want to make you guys happy, because I want you guys to start giving me fucking money, so hopefully whatever makes you happy will make me fucking happy. Send me your fucking money. But yeah, keep those requests coming. As this video proves, I am definitely open and willing and able to do requests. I think what I might do is I might try and make another reaction to Anita and hopefully try and find like a song that's a bit more Portuguese, with some more Portuguese lyrics in. Just because I feel a bit guilty that I managed to react to the least Brazilian song that was requested by a Brazilian fan. That just feels a bit messed up. So sorry about that. But yes, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. Thanks for using your eyes to look at the images I've made. But yeah, please comment, request, like the video, and remember, if you like my reaction videos, then tap the subscribe button with your toes.